We all know bullying hurts. And I'm pretty sure almost every single one of us in our lives has been bullied. Now, some of you may have depression, some of you may have anxiety, some of you may have something much worse. But that's what I'm here to help for. I've got a great list of DBT skills and some of my own knowledge that I put together and mixed in with them. DBT, these skills will help you understand when your triggers happen, how to get through things without making it any worse, and how to effectively take control of your life. It's not going to be easy. None of this ever is. And it has to be your choice, because if you're sitting here and you're going, yeah, I guess I'll try it, but I don't really think it's going to help, then it's not going to help you. You need to get up and say that you want the help, because just because, your parents or your best friend wants you to, or your dog wants you to, doesn't mean they're going to help. You are the only one who can make you get better. Now, first off, what is DBT? I'll tell you. DBT is dialectical behavior therapy. Now, this just basically means when you're really, really upset, doing these steps and using these skills will soften the urges and maybe even possibly take them completely away to hurt yourself, hurt others, torture your mind, and any other destructive behavior that you may want to do when you're all worked up and depressed or anxious or whatever. The first skill I challenge you to do, I call ICE. Now, what you're going to do is when you feel really, really, really upset and like you kind of want to cut yourself or harm yourself in any way or harm another person, if you can, I want you to go and get 2 blocks of ice. You're going to place one in each palm, get to a sink or an area that water can flow freely to. But you're going to squeeze the ice as hard as you can. What you're going to feel is dull, surging pain from the middle of your hand all the way up your arms. And that's going to give you that pain release that you're going to want and you're going to need in order to calm down or make whatever crazy thoughts are going on up here, make them go away. It gives you that pain that you want without the long-term scars, without the horrible effects of possible infection or stitches or going to the hospital and getting transferred there and having to stay there for a week. It's not fun. You don't want to do that. Squeezing ice can help. I challenge you to try it sometime. Now, journaling is great. Although I know a lot of people look at it like, oh, that's childish. I used to do that back when I was 12, I'd open up my journal and be like, Dear Diary, I love this boy. No, that's not what it's like now. What we're going to do in journaling is we're going to get a composition notebook, either brand new from the store, or if you have one at your house, you can use that. And just once a day, once a week even, write down how you're feeling. You can write about anything. You can write a poem, you can write a song, you can write what happened to you that day, you can write your feelings, you can write anything. No one is going to look at this book except for you. It's just going to be your personal little therapist, and I guarantee you, writing down your feelings helps. Just telling someone, even if it's not a real person, it always feels better. Not only can journaling help you feel better, but it can also help you track your moods and your triggers. Like, you could start noticing a pattern that you get really anxious around a lot of people. Or, if someone says this word, it might trigger your depression. It'll also help you start brainstorming ideas about how to avoid your triggers and how to better manage what happens when you get triggered. How to control yourself better, how when you do get upset, you don't lash out and freak out and not only hurt yourself but others around you. It helps you stay safe through this battle, and it just helps you see the end. Yeah, for you, maybe the end isn't so near. For other people, maybe it's right here, and this is that last step you need. But you can't make it through without these skills. You can, but it's a lot harder. These skills not only help you be more aware of your feelings and your mind, but it helps you be more aware of other people's feelings and what's going on in their mind. And you can better understand how not only your brain works, but why other people do what they do. DBT skills are not only something that, people with issues and people who are very hard to control their emotions use. Everyone should use DBT skills. It helps us clear our minds and better take control of our lives. One last tip before I leave this video for you, though. If you find a really big trigger for your anxiety, or you already know one, like if you have anxiety, I urge you to try this. The next time you're anxious, I want you to try this thing called square breathing. What you're going to do is you're going to breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, and let it out again for 4 seconds. I'll show you. It helps you to better control your heart rate. It helps calm your nerves down. It silences your brain, and altogether keeps you calm. These skills are going to help you on your road to recovery, and you're going to be one high-functioning person that everyone is going to want to know. Just remember, it's not only everyone else's willpower, but it's mainly yours. You need to get through this. Not for your mom, not for your dad, not for your fish, not for your best friend. You need to do it for yourself. Because it's just unfair to you to be living in this great world, not be able to enjoy it. Hey, thanks for watching. This is just one out of many DBT skills videos that I will be putting up to help you. I'm also here to take comments and give advice. You can leave something in the comments for me and I can answer it in a video. Everyone stays anonymous, or you can shoot me a message and I'll shoot you one back, My puppy apologizes for all the background noise. She's only 7 months. She doesn't know. But stay safe, live free, and be happy. And keep working on these skills, because sometimes it seems like no one out there loves you. Sometimes it seems like you're all alone, but I'm going to promise you this. You now have me. Now that you've seen this video, you can't say that no one out there loves you. Because just because I don't know you doesn't mean I don't love you. Everyone has to have a chance at living. And no one should have to go through this pain. I've been there. I'm still there sometimes. I want to make one less person hurt in this world. Stay smiling.